The Cairo World Cup of 2025. The uneven bars finalists. Judy Abdal of Egypt will start. Fourth best in qualification. Then we will see the gymnast who was, fairly unsurprisingly, the top performer in the preliminary round. Kélia Namour of Algeria, the reigning Olympic for the final. Third best in the preliminary round. But no doubt that Ellie Black could completely fly up the leaderboard. She only had a 6.666 for execution in qualification, but a 5.6 difficulty score. But goodness, hasn't she done fantastically today? Judy Abdallah, the Egyptian gymnast who won bronze on vault, now takes to the uneven bars. She was the fourth best in qualification, and we're privileged here to be welcoming the reigning African champion on this apparatus. And this is why. It's very nice work. Pac Salto had a very defined arch at the back. Completes a straddle Jaeger somersault nicely. And a decent looking double tuck to dismount there from Judy Abdallah of Egypt. Has to be regarded as a hugely successful day for the local athlete. 12.566 is virtually the same as qualification for Judy Abdallah. She's only down by a fraction. And here in Cairo, in the only World Cup event held in Africa, we welcome the first African Olympic champion in the sport of gymnastics. It is a privilege for us all to see Kélia Namour. Indeed, it's an honour. Top qualifier, no surprise. Lovely sense of float and flight. And then grip variation to use the échevé, and plenty of transition work going on here. Plenty of connection work, I mean. And then that double layout, dear oh dear, that was just glorious. No surprise whatsoever that she is into the gold medal position. 14.533 for Kélia Namour, 5.9 for difficulty, is up a little from qualification. Overall gain of almost 2/10. Now to the reigning champion of Africa on the balance beam, and the bronze medalist in the all-around competition and on floor and with the team. This is Selina Bousmayo of Morocco. Special occasion for her when she achieved that continental success in Marrakesh. Nice Jaeger somersault. Really working hard to get fully up into handstand to show that she's got the right position. Increasing the power going into the dismount. Very well done. The gymnast born in Düsseldorf in Germany. Began representing Morocco in February of 2024. Selina Bousmayo. She is well up from qualifying. 12.466 for Selina Bousmayo. She's gained about 0.8 of a mark. In fact, slightly more. Now here is a gymnast who certainly could move up convincingly from 6th best in qualification. Ellie Black, already a champion on vault here in Cairo. 12.266 in the preliminary round, but not the highest execution. Didn't have the easiest start there. But the difficulty score was 5.6 in qualifying. And unfortunately, couldn't get the reed grasp, rolled safely out of it. Ellie Black is one of the many gymnasts I was talking about at the start of our coverage today who is in a particular place in terms of beginning a comeback process following her 4th Olympiad. And some gymnasts are beginning that as well, even if they didn't go to the Olympic Games. It might be they put everything into qualification, didn't quite make it there, and are effectively restarting. So for her, the goals will be perhaps a little different from those who have come here in something close to peak form for this season. She's already done pretty well, winning that vault title impressively, and she concludes that routine nicely. Ellie Black scores 11.866. She's down a little in difficulty and execution, a couple of tenths each from qualifying. This is what we've got to come in Uzbekistan, the 3rd best in qualification. Lucia Riba, 2nd best in qualification. Representing Uzbekistan, Dildora Aripova, 3rd best in qualification with 12.7. Starts off with a Kachev variation. Oh, but she's unfortunately just lost that handstand position and regrettably, unintentionally dismounts the apparatus. Very experienced gymnast. Several years ago she won 3 gold medals at the South Central Asian Championships, including on this apparatus. It was in Bangladesh. Again, having to really work to keep stability in the handstand. Did well then to actually manage to get round into the classical Shaposhnikova, but it's just one of those days, unfortunately. And then uses the Maloney variation from the Shaposhnikova family. And she does get through the dismount with earlier. The level of camaraderie in the Armenian team, it's very clear. 10.233, Dildora Aripova. She drops 2.5 or so from qualification. Kelly Nemore leading, Judy Abdallah 2nd, Selina Buzmayo 3rd. 3 remain. Lucia Riba, the Slovenian gymnast, already has picked up a couple of silver medals this season. Very good height in the Jaeger. Kachev with nice extension into a pack salto. Good looking work. Maloney. She's really developed her power. And then a very precise looking double tuck to conclude. The respected, you can hear that in the reaction from the crowd and his fellow gymnasts. And Lucia Riba is into the silver medal position, 13.133. That's exactly as she scored in qualifying. That's going to be hard to displace. Well, we have 2 to go. The uneven bars champion at the International Gymnastics competition in Canada last month, a much loved event. Teenager Tegan Shaver, soon to be of the University of Nebraska. Smooth Jaeger. Good pack salto as well. She was the 7th best in qualifying. Quite shy of the handstand position there, perhaps. But there's a very authoritative feeling about that performance from... Over we go to the uneven bars. Last performance to come in after we see this score from Tegan Shaver. Really good effort that from Tegan Shaver, 12.3. She's up 0.2 from qualification and she's gained 0.3 of difficulty too, so really well done. 5th place, Sada Shulikic of Croatia scored 12.4 in the preliminary round, so she needs an improvement of getting on for a couple of tenths to make it into the top 3. Nicely up into handstand there. Pack salto had authority. Van Leven. And a simple but cleanly performed dismount by Sada Shulikic. A gymnast who's competed at several European Championships. So there's now a very nervous wait in the arena for her score to come in, because home gymnast... Oh, that is close. 12.533, Sada Shulikic. The classified results in the women's uneven bars competition. Bronze to Judy Abdallah of Egypt, 2nd bronze medal of the day. Silver to Lucia Riba of Slovenia, her 3rd